Nowadays, senior citizens and retirees are being disrespected, and I see it all the time. Especially I see it on the news, on the big channels, and very much so from politicians. They actually say it directly or a lot of indirect things, but it's very easy to tell. Mostly what the politicians want, by the way, if you didn't know, is they don't wanna pay more money to the senior citizens, especially to their retirees, because they're saying, they're actually not worth the money and everything, even though they signed a social contract, right? The people worked, they paid taxes, paid income taxes, so they have a right for their retirement money. But the government is like, yeah, but you're expensive. And I see this rhetoric very strong in America and in Europe, Germany, where I'm from. Here in Canada, it's actually all right. Senior citizens here in Canada are still respected somewhat, but I see it really not only just growing, but a lot of problems for senior citizens in America and Germany. They're being attacked, they're being verbally, insulted a lot, directly in person or even on the news or directly on social media and such. People who don't know someone, but they say it's a senior citizen and he posts something, they go there and say something really nasty and targeting them. Why? Because they're senior citizens, which is crazy. By the way, did you know that most of the infrastructure, especially in America and in Germany because of World War II, was built by senior citizens? The roads that you are driving, using, that the whole concrete and everything has been built. In America, the infrastructure is, by the way, quite old. In Germany, too. So a lot of things have been built by the previous generations. So while we are bad-mouthing them and saying everything what is going on wrong now was their fault. Of course, they didn't do everything perfectly, right? Every generation makes mistakes. Like America, look at you. You guys had so many wars. Vietnam War, Second World War, Korean War, and wherever, right? Everyone makes mistakes. But you can't just select one group. Especially problem is that it is the government that just wants to pay less money for retirees. Then they're getting groups of people, and especially young people, riled up and saying, hey, you should hate them. Why? Because they are stealing your money, No, retirees worked very hard for their money. And I really see that people are even spitting on them, hitting them. I saw so many videos, shockingly, especially in America, like I said, but in Germany and Europe too. And as I said, here in Canada, it's still right. It's insane for me. And people, young people, sorry that I have to point you out, but don't be led by governments or by groups or by the media telling you what to do or something. Think for yourself. Think a little bit. Those are just your common citizens. They are like you, normal people. Why would you attack them? Why would you disrespect them?